Quick, chase him, don't let him get away, he went that way.
What's that sound? Are they catching a fugitive?
Don't make a sound.
He ran that way.
Damn it, he drugged me.
You to go check over there.
Help. Help me. Don't worry, I will definitely take responsibility for you.
Child, don't worry. No matter what the cost, Mother will protect you and welcome your arrival.
7 years later. Medical hall.
Doctor, how is Tuanchan?
Doctor.
The child's pulse is chaotic. Did he eat something bad?
Tuanchan is young and also a glutton. He might have secretly eaten something when I wasn't paying attention.
It's nothing serious. Mother of the child, you don't need to worry. First come with me to get some medicine.
Doctor, the consultation fee is probably around
5 taels of silver. Madam Ning, I know you're not well off. How about taking less medicine this time?
No, Tuanchan's health is the most important.
This way, please.
Tuanchan, you must be sensible. Don't let Mother spend so much money.
If you don't marry and have children now, you'll be playing right into their hands.
Father, I've told you countless times. Matters between men and women require faith. Even if you're anxious, your son can't do anything about it. If you're truly anxious, how about your son visits a brothel and finds you 2 daughters-in-law?
You're pretending to be a dissolute fop. Who are you putting on this act for? This old man will surely be angered to death by you. Heaven above. This old man has fought on battlefields his entire life, never shaming heaven above, nor the common people below. I beg you show great mercy, and bestow upon this old man a grandson.
Grandpa.
Hanger, look at this child. He looks exactly like you when you were little.
Grandpa, Tuanchan was rude.
Good grandson, play a game with Grandpa. Grandpa will treat you to candied hawthorn. Okay, quick, bring the tools from the clinic for the blood drop paternity test.
Yes.
Father, please be rational.
The film was translated.
This is just a child
and
from an
narrated by
ordinary
Lens
family.
Media.
Grandpa, I know this. The storybooks say that this way you can find your relatives. So after I finish this game, will I be able to find Father?
Yes. Good child. Has your father not been by your side?
Mother told me. Father went to a very distant place, and I need to wait until I grow up to find him. However, having my mother is enough for me, because my mother is the best mother in the world.
Wonderful. This is great now. Not only do I have a grandson, but I also have a daughter-in-law. This is truly wonderful.
Father, you just see any child. And you think they're my bloodline. You know. Although your son is a bit of a fop. In the capital. He's famously clean living.
I don't care if you're clean living or not. Today you must undergo the test first. Henger. We have an heir of Marquis's residence as an heir. Oh my good grandson. Grandpa has missed you terribly. Grandpa must take you home. I will build you a grand estate in the outskirts of the capital. And I will take you to travel all the famous mountains and great rivers. How about that? Where's the child? Where's that child from just now?
He's really my son. Could it be that woman from 7 years ago?
It's all your fault. It must have been you just now, not treating that child as your own flesh and blood. Then my grandson got sad, and he left. Go quickly and find him for me, even if you have to search the entire capital. You must find my grandson and bring him back to me.
Yes. His Highness the heir apparent has arrived. Make way, make way. Watch out for the horses.
Cousin brother.
It's you. Cousin, what are you doing here?
Cousin Leonor has been wronged. You must uphold justice for Leonor.
Judging by your arrogant demeanor just now, you shouldn't be the one who was wronged.
Cousin.
Stop! The matter of you injuring my son just now isn't over yet. How do you plan to compensate?
Compensate for what? If you make me lose face? In front of my cousin today? You two couldn't pay for it even if I sold you both. So you just want money, don't you? What's the big deal? However, for me to withdraw cash from the Marquis's residence, it needs to go through the treasury. 1 month. Oh no. 2 months. It will take at least 2 months for me to repay you.
Still trying to delay repayment? Do you think I have no way to deal with you? Fine, 2 months. Just 2 months. If you're short even a single coin, then I, Enning Tang, will make sure everyone in the capital knows that the so-called young lady from a prestigious family is nothing but a dishonest, despicable person. Tuanchan, let's go.
You? You are a mother. Can't even afford a bun. From now on, just wait to beg on the streets. With this child.
Tuanchan, don't worry. Mother won't let you go hungry these next 2 days. Mother has already found a good job, and soon we'll be able to buy Tuanchan meat buns to eat. He is the heir apparent of Marquis Wei-Wan's residence. Have I seen him somewhere before?
Why does this woman look so familiar? Young lady we have met before.
Reporting to His Highness the heir apparent. This is my first day entering the mansion as a servant.
Cousin, I know this maid.
Why are you in the mansion?
Cousin, I heard that today the mansion has a new batch of servants. I'm afraid there might be people with ill intentions. I specifically came to remind you, cousin.
I haven't even entered the mansion yet, and you alien is already targeting me like this. So she's afraid I'll undermine her position.
Her character is poor. Just now on the street, she deliberately extorted money from me. Who knows what method she used to get a job at the Marquis's residence.
Is this true?
Reporting to His Highness the Heir Apparent, all the selection processes for entering the mansion as a servant. This servant has already passed. As for what Miss Chi said, it is a blatant slander. If you have evidence, you can present it. I'm not afraid to face you in court.
For a frail woman to possess such composure, it is truly rare.
You're being unreasonable.
Enough. Your personal matters are none of my concern. Ju Feng escort her out.
Ning Tang, did you hear that? His Highness the Heir Apparent. He's telling you to leave. Why aren't you leaving yet?
Miss, please.
I'm leaving. Cousin, she has a child. She truly isn't suitable to stay in the Marquis's residence. As a maid.
You have a child.
Replying to His Highness the Heir Apparent, your servant Tuanchan is already 6 years old.
6 years old. The same age as my son, whom I've never met.
Although he is a bit young, he is very well behaved. I guarantee it will absolutely not affect your daily duties in the residence.
All right, you're higher. Since you have a child, your daily expenses will surely be higher. So don't be a cleaning maid. Go to the study and be my personal maid. Follow me.
Hey, you. Why should she be? Cousin's personal maid.
His Highness the Heir Apparent just found out. He has a child. Coincidentally, Miss Ning also has a child. I think His Highness the Heir Apparent is probably asking her for advice on how to raise a child.
This kind of person. How dare she try to snatch my cousin from me? I will never let you succeed.
Bad woman, what are you doing here?
As expected, an ill-mannered child. Tuanchan, don't misunderstand. Your mother asked me to come find you. She said to tell you to go to the woodshed.
I don't believe you. Mother clearly told me to stay in the study and not go anywhere.
Is that so? But I just saw in the woodshed. Your mother fell and broke her leg. She was bleeding a lot.
What mother is hurt? Mother.
Firewood warehouse.
Your lying mother isn't here at all.
Still want to see your mother. Today I'll send you to meet the King of Hell.
You bad woman. Let me out.
Tuanchan, it's noon. It's time to take your medicine. Where is he? Where did he go to play? Why the hurry? He even dropped his wooden sword.
Oh no. The woodshed is on fire. It seems there's a child inside.
Tuanchan. Tuanchan.
Mother.
Tuanchan. Chi Yu Lian, tell me, where did you take Tuanchan?
That. He wanted to go to the woodshed to play by himself. I only came over after hearing the maid say there was a fire. To take a look. You mean your son? He wouldn't. Still be in the woodshed, would he?
The
Tuanchan.
film was translated and
Tuanchan.
narrated by M Media.
What an unlucky fellow. As soon as she arrived, she snatched the position of personal maid. Now she even brings a child to work, causing chaos throughout the Marquis's residence.
Mother.
Tuanchan. It's Tuanchan's voice. I heard it. Tuanchan is inside. Hurry and put out the fire.
This maid must be crazy, right? There's no one in this woodshed. You two go and restrain her for me. If someone dies, And His Highness the Heir Apparent blames us. None of us can bear the responsibility. Yes.
Tuanchan, let go of me. How long has this fire been burning? If we don't save him soon, Tuanchan will be in danger. Let go of me quickly.
Tuanchan? Tuanchan?
The His Highness the Heir Apparent. I want to meet the His Highness the Heir Apparent. Go quickly and find the His Highness the Heir Apparent. He will surely save Tuanchan.
What a pipe dream. How can my cousin for a mere maid like you be seen just like that? I think you're truly insane. The water's here. Don't waste your effort. I already broke this valve. Cine, just wait to give your son a proper burial.
Tuanchan. Tuanchan. Tuanchan.
What are you doing?
His Highness the Heir Apparent. Please save Tuanchan. Save Tuanchan.
I'm coming.
Tuanchan. Tuanchan, are you alright, Tuanchan? Tuanchan, you absolutely must not be harmed.
Quick, bring water buckets, quickly come and put out the fire.
Yes. This side.
Don't worry, Tuanchan only inhaled too much smoke and is temporarily unconscious. I will make sure he's fine.
Many thanks, His Highness the Heir Apparent.
Jufan,
Yes, sir. Your subordinate will send someone to take him to the medical clinic immediately.
Why did cousin come back at this time? However, as long as I tell cousin that Ning Tang secretly brought an outsider into the estate, cousin will definitely be angry and punish Ning Tang. Ning Tang, how dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? I hit you because you cursed at Tuanchan. I hit you because you hurt at Tuanchan.
You're crazy. That wretched spawn. He deserved to die. Don't think that just because cousin saved Tuanchan, you have a backer now.
Miss Ningtan, are you alright?
I'm telling you, Chi Lian. If anything happens to Tuanchan today, I will never forgive you.
Cousin, Ning Tang privately brought a child into the estate to work, and even touched the toys you prepared. For the young heir, she broke the rules. She should be expelled from the Marquis's residence. Ning Tang, let us see this time how you can stay in the residence, trying to snatch cousin from me.
When did it become the Marquis's residence's turn for a cousin to make decisions?
Cousin brother, Lianer dare not. It's just that Ning Tang.
Her bringing Tuanchan into the estate was my instruction. What? Do you still want to follow the rules and expel me from the Marquis's residence?
Miss G, your act is over.
The film was translated.
Now it's my
and
turn to ask
narrated by
you, why are you
Media.
so cruel and ruthless? Locking a 6-year-old child in the woodshed and setting it on fire to kill them.
What a vulgar countrywoman. This slanderous accusation. Yet you still dare to voice it?
I and Ning Tang have always acted openly and honorably, unlike you. His Highness the Heir Apparent. Today the woodshed door was destroyed, and it caught fire without reason. Someone must have done it on purpose.
Che Yuelian. Is what she said related to you?
That child clearly ran into the woodshed because he was playing around and accidentally closed the door. With the dry weather, the woodshed caught fire. Cousin, you must believe me. This matter has nothing to do with me.
I have already warned Tuanchan not to run around. He has always been obedient and sensible. Someone must have plotted against him.
Look into this at once, every corner of this courtyard. Do not miss a single one. Today I will definitely get to the bottom of this matter.
Yes. Go.
Ning Town. If you want to slander me, then bring forth the evidence.
Don't rush. What has happened? It will surely leave traces. You might cry terribly later.
His Highness the Heir Apparent, please take a look. Your Highness, this is a fire starter, only found in the Marquis's residence kitchen. It shouldn't be here. It must be arson.
Cheyuelian. At the time of the incident, where were you?
Cousin, I today have been in my own courtyard all day. I have never seen any child. I heard someone say the woodshed caught fire. So I came to take a look.
You're lying. Just now you said Tuanchan insisted on going in, and you couldn't stop him. Now you're saying you've never seen Tuanchan. You're contradicting yourself. You are clearly lying.
No. Cousin brother. It was because I had to brew medicinal soup for the old madam today. I went to start a fire, so I might have accidentally dropped the fire starter.
Even now you're still making excuses. You tell him. You tell His Highness the Heir Apparent everything that just happened, exactly as it occurred.
This maid must be crazy. There's no one in this woodshed. You two go control her. If someone dies, and His Highness the Heir Apparent blames us, none of us can bear the consequences. It was Cousin Miss. It was Cousin Miss who ordered me to damage the woodshed's door mechanism and to lock that child in the woodshed. His Highness the Heir Apparent. Just now when we went to put out the fire, we were also stopped by Cousin Miss. I was afraid you'd get hurt. How dare you slander me like this? His Highness the Heir Apparent. Please don't believe them.
Enough. No more words are needed. Vicious intentions. And daring to disregard human life in the Marquis's residence. According to family rules, you shall receive 20 lashes.
No. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Since the child is fine. Please let me go.
Cheyuelian. Now you know fear. Then, when you locked Tuanchan in the room just now, and deliberately set the fire, did you ever consider that Tuanchan would also be scared?
No. Cousin. Cousin.
Ningtan. Today's incident was an oversight by my Marquis's residence. I apologize to you.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. You speak too highly. This servant is merely a maid. For His Highness the Heir Apparent to stand up for this servant. This servant is extremely grateful.
You take Tuanchan. A maid's allowance is indeed limited. Just now I saw your thoughts were clear. And your mind was calm. From now on, you shall be promoted to manager of the Marquis's residence.
Thank you, His Highness the Heir Apparent. But today this servant would also like to request leave to go to the medical hall. I'm truly worried about Tuanchan.
And narrated
Of course
by
you go
M
first.
Media.
After I finish handling matters in the estate, I will follow shortly.
Doctor, how is Tuanchan doing now?
He's fine. He's just temporarily unconscious. He'll wake up in a quarter of an hour. This old man will go decoct the medicine now.
Thank you for your trouble. Doctor, why don't you go decoct Tuanchan's medicine first? I'll take care of this child.
Then thank you very much.
Don't worry, take a deep breath.
Thank you.
It's nothing. I hope you like my Tuanchan. We'll both get better soon. Drink your medicine.
This is her Tuanchan. So taking care of a child is this difficult. Once I find my child, I must double the compensation for them mother and son. Ning Tan.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. The child just fell asleep. Let's talk outside. His Highness the Heir Apparent. Thank you for your concern for Tuanchan. Just now you ordered your household staff to advance the medical fees. I will return them to you now.
Tuanchan was injured in the manor. The Marquis's manor should naturally be responsible. There's no need to return the medical fees. Once Tuanchan recovers, you can bring him to the Marquis's manor as usual, to work.
Your Highness has already helped our mother and son too much. Now that I have the ability to repay, there's no reason not to return it. Please, Your Highness, you must accept it.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. What is this?
Miss Ning, I apologize.
Misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding. Who would have thought that the seemingly aloof, His Highness the Heir Apparent of Marquis Wei-Wen's residence, would be so pure-hearted? Tuanchan, you're awake. How are you? Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere?
Tuanchan is fine. Mother, Tuanchan heard about medical fees and such. Do we have to pay a lot of silver?
Not much. Mother found a job, and His Highness the Heir Apparent previously also rewarded us generously. Tuanchan, rest and recover well. Don't worry about these things.
Mother, it's all Tuanchan's fault. It's because Tuanchan thought you were hurt that I rushed into the woodshed. Tuanchan didn't get sick on purpose.
Tuanchan, you can't think that way. The ones at fault are those who harmed you. Tuanchan, don't blame yourself.
But Mother, if we pay the medical fees, we won't have money for food. Tuanchan won't get the medicine.
The film was
Tuanchan doesn't
translated
want Mother to
and
work so hard.
narrated by M. Media.
This child has lived a hard life with me since childhood. He's truly precocious, it breaks my heart. Tuanchan, listen to Mother. Behind where Mother works, there's an alley. After Mother finishes work, we can go to that alley to sell some embroidery and rouge. Tuanchan can help Mother hawk the goods. How about that?
Tuanchan has a sweet tongue and will definitely help Mother attract many customers.
Tuanchan, be good and get well soon. Tuanchan, we're moving today. Moving to a place near the Marquis's residence, a bit closer, so it's easier for Mother to take care of you after work.
Tuanchan will listen to Mother.
Then Mother will go deliver something. Tuanchan can play with friends for a while. Promise, Mother, you absolutely must not get hurt again this time. Got it?
Don't worry. I brought it today. The mask my mother bought for me. If bad guys come, I'll scare them away.
Then go play. Let's go.
Xiaofu, time to go home for dinner.
Father, I'm going back now.
Shofu.
If only I also had a father.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. Our people found out. The young heir lives up ahead, in this village.
Let's go take a look.
Ning Tuanchan is like a wild weed, unloved by her father and wanted by anyone.
Xiaosheng.
So what? Having my mother is enough.
This is.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. That seems to be Miss Ning's child. He's being bullied.
Go. Let's go see.
My father said, a child without a father is a bastard. Your mother must not be a good person either. You're not allowed to speak ill of my mother. If you dare to talk nonsense again, tonight the monster will eat your heart and liver.
I didn't expect Ning Tang's son to be so similar to her. Both have a fierce temperament that won't tolerate injustice. Good. I like it very much.
Xiaosheng. Xiaosheng, what's wrong? Who bullied you? Was it you who bullied my Xiaosheng?
Father, I just said he doesn't have a father, and he wants a monster to come eat my heart and liver. Xiaosheng is scared.
Don't be scared, son. Father will get revenge for you. So it's an uneducated little brat. You dare bully my son? I'll throw you into the river and drown you. Go.
Let him go.
What's your relationship with him? I'm teaching this little brat a lesson. What's it to you?
Father. His Highness the Heir Apparent, can you pretend to be my father? Tuanchan doesn't have a father, and they all bully me.
The film was
All these
translated
years,
and narrated
my son
by
must have
Media.
often been bullied like this too.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. We just happened to stumble upon this today. Tuanchan and Miss Ning, an orphan and a widow, must certainly have been bullied a lot on a daily basis.
Tuanchan, don't be afraid, father is here. You dare bully my son? Are you tired of living? Jufan,
Be here.
teach him a lesson.
Which blind fool dares to bully my son? Are you tired of living?
Heroine, please spare my life.
From now on, watch your mouth. If you dare to bully my son again, be careful, I won't let you off.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. I truly don't know who Miss Ning Tang's husband is, what kind of divine being he is, to be able to control such a fierce personality.
Not every girl is born this way. It's just a mother's strength. I think she's perfectly fine as she is.
It's truly better to see once than to hear 100 times. So this is, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Xiaosheng quickly apologized to your friend. I'm sorry, please forgive us.
I'm in a good mood today, so I won't bother with you.
Now get lost.
Yes.
Father, mother. Let's go.
Let's go, mother, we'll take you home. Father.
It was nothing.
Tuanchan, he is His Highness the Heir Apparent. How can you call him father? Nonsense.
Mother, I'm not being absurd. It was His Highness the Heir Apparent who agreed to be Tuanchan's father.
His Highness the Heir Apparent Tuanchan is just a child speaking innocently. Children's words are innocent. Please, His Highness the Heir Apparent, do not take offense.
I'm not offended. And I should thank Tuanchan for letting me experience the feeling of standing up for a son.
His Highness the Heir Apparent's son would surely be pampered and adored. How could anyone bully him? We'll be leaving now. You speak as if it's true, even though you have a child yourself. But he has truly helped me too much. I must find a chance to thank him properly.
Jufan, do you think my son will also be as cute as Tuanchan?
The little His Highness the Heir Apparent will definitely be cuter. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Whose child is this? Do you know them?
This family, you've come at an unfortunate time. They just moved away.
Marquis Wei Yuan's residence.
Tuanchan mother is going to tidy the study. I'll take you home after I'm done. You stay here obediently.
Okay, mother.
You got beaten and ended up in the Yemen. What other punishment do you want to receive next?
Don't think that just because cousin stood up for you once, you can stay in the Marquis's residence and seduce him to turn from a wild hen into a phoenix. Let me tell you. I will soon become the mistress of the Marquis's residence.
Firstly, unlike you, I don't like to daydream. Secondly, if you want to be the mistress of the Marquis's residence, the His Highness the Heir Apparent must also favor you.
My cousin and I grew up together since childhood. Childhood sweethearts. Our feelings are deep. Naturally, it's not something an outsider like you can compare to.
Yes, childhood sweethearts. Deep feelings. Then why, after you came of age long ago, has the His Highness the Heir Apparent not yet gone to your residence to propose marriage?
You?
Move aside, I need to tidy the study. Lian, did you drug the His Highness the Heir Apparent?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Lian, you just said you want to be the mistress of the Marquis's residence. Are you planning to rely on such methods?
Cousin, are you feeling unwell? Let me in quickly to help you.
Coming.
Cousin, I'm coming. Cousin. 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 Cousin, you've got the wrong person. Let me in quickly.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. Don't. Tuanchan is still outside.
The film was translated
Ningtan,
and narrated
if you are unwilling,
by M Media.
then send me to the medical hall. I'll do it.
You saved Tuanchan, and you're also the appearance I like. This is a way to repay your kindness, and it's a deal that doesn't lose money, so I'll take it.
Ningtan. Ningtan.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. What if I get pregnant?
Don't worry, I will take responsibility for you. Ningtan. I will bring you into the manor and give you proper status, so you and Tuanchan can live a good life.
He is a dignified His Highness the Heir Apparent, but I am currently just a servant with no family backing, and I also have Tuanchan with me. If I enter the manor as a concubine, life will surely not be easy.
What do you say? Consider it.
Thank you for your kindness, His Highness the Heir Apparent. As for what happened today, let's pretend it never happened between us. Tuanchan is still waiting for me outside. I'll be leaving now.
She doesn't even want to be the His Highness the Heir Apparent's consort. Could it be that she truly has no feelings for me at all? Don't worry, I will take responsibility for you.
Tang, wake up quickly. After yesterday, the His Highness the Heir Apparent and I are now even. Now meeting daily in the Marquis's manor is always inconvenient. It's better to look for new work. I should leave the Marquis's manor soon. But where should I go?
Steward Ning, there's a letter for you at the gatehouse.
A letter? Besides Tuanchan, no one else should be writing to me. But Tuanchan doesn't know how to read yet.
Father, Ningkun.
Steward Ning, are you alright? Is there any bad news?
It's nothing, just a family letter. Thank you for delivering the message. Many years unseen. I'm very worried. Hope for daughter's return, for family reunion. It's already been 7 years. But meeting. Let's just forget about it.
Mother, look at the little clay figure I made, isn't it pretty?
It's pretty, Tuanchan. Tell mother. Who are all these people?
This is Tuanchan. This is mother and this is... This is father.
Tuanchan misses father, doesn't she?
Just a little bit. When mother goes to work, you can't be with Tuanchan. So Tuanchan will feel a little bit. Wants father to play with me.
Tuanchan has never met any other relatives. I cannot deprive him of the chance to meet his maternal grandparents. Perhaps if we go back and meet them, someone will be able to accompany Tuanchan in the future. And he won't be so lonely. Tuanchan, you've never met your maternal grandparents, have you? Then tomorrow mother will ask for
The
leave
film was
and take Tuanchan
translated
back to see
and
your maternal
narrated by
grandparents.
M.
Okay.
Really? Grandfather. Mother.
Tuanchan is fine. I only came back after receiving your letter. What's the matter?
He must be the Tuanchan Leander mentioned. So cute, come here. Let grandfather give you a hug.
You don't need to act anymore. If there's something, just say it directly.
Tanger, although you fled the manor 7 years ago, you are still my child after all. Your concubine mother, your sister, and I. We are still very concerned about your marriage.
My marriage.
Of course. Father, my suggestion has found a good family for you.
Enning Lian, my dear sister. 7 years ago you conspired with Bai Shi to sell me out of the manor. Now you still won't let me go.
Rich merchant.
Lord Ning, this must be your esteemed daughter. Indeed, hearing about her 100 times is not as good as seeing her once. She's truly charming. If one had such a beauty as A, that would be wonderful. This.
The same old drama from 7 years ago. I still can't escape it even today. So Lord Enning called me back, not because he missed his daughter dearly, but rather to sell his daughter away.
Lord Ning. What is the meaning of this? My daughter has a fiery temper. Please forgive her rudeness. Rudeness.
Ning Tang, you had a child before marriage. According to the law, you should be drowned in a pig cage and be scorned for life. Now we found you, a wealthy merchant, to be his concubine, and you still look down on it. You truly don't know what's good for you.
Well, if it's so good, then you go marry him.
You!
For me to be someone's concubine? Impossible.
Anyway, father has already accepted the betrothal gift. Whether you marry today or not, it's not up to you. Guard sees Ning Kang.
Tuanchan, be careful.
Ning Tang, if you continue to be stubborn, I will send this child away. And you'll never see him again in your life.
No. Quickly give Tuanchan back to me. I'll marry. Is that not enough?
Let go!
Tuanchan, are you alright?
Mother. Tuanchan is scared.
Tuanchan, don't be scared. Mother will protect you.
How dare you bully my son? Are you tired of living?
Tuanchan wants father. Father, quickly come protect mother and me.
Marquis, you've come. What is your purpose?
I, however, want to ask you, are you planning to, in broad daylight, sell your daughter? Are you planning to cause a death? Seize them.
Why would His Highness the Heir Apparent's father come? Could it be that Ning Tang gave birth to His Highness the Heir Apparent's child? No. We absolutely cannot let the child be acknowledged by the clan, and let Ning Tang become His Highness the Heir Apparent's wife, bringing glory to her whole family.
Marquis, this is all a misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding.
Marquis Lianer knows that this matter is improper, but this is after all the Ning family's private matter. I still ask the Marquis to let my father make the decision.
A private matter, even if it's a private matter, it's also my private matter.
What does this mean? Could it be that the Marquis already knows Ning Tuanchan's true identity?
Mother, are you alright?
Grandson. Good grandson, why are you? Why are you crying? Who bullied you? He.
Grandson.
What's going on here?
Marquis, you've misunderstood. He is not your grandson. This is my daughter Ning Tang's indiscretion. A bastard she had with that wild man.
Bastard. You're quite bold to say that. Guards slap his mouth. I'm telling you, he is my grandson. He is of our Marquis's lineage. He is the future inheritor of the title.
He's actually of the Marquis' lineage. I don't believe it. Ning Tang. How could she get involved with the Marquis' residence?
You are really tired of living. How dare you bully my grandson?
Marquis. It was all Ning Lion's idea. She told me she has a sister as beautiful as a flower, admired me, wanted to marry me as a concubine. I know nothing about the rest. Please spare my life.
Enough. Just now this young lady vowed not to yield. Yet you tried to forcibly snatch her. I saw everything clearly from the doorway. Starting today, every merchant in the capital will no longer do business with you.
Marquis, you are cutting off this humble one's livelihood.
And you, Ning Kun, do you admit your guilt?
Marquis, spare my life. This humble one knows his mistake. I failed in raising my daughter, indulging her to commit such a grave error.
This is one thing and there's more.
And there's more.
It seems you'll have to suffer some hardship to make you remember. Continue slapping him.
And there's more, still more. Back then I expelled Ning Tang from the family. For 7 years, I neither cared nor inquired. Failed as a father.
So father knew everything all along. It's just that I was simply unimportant.
Mother, don't cry. Grandpa already took care of the bad guy, all of them.
It seems what you've done all these years, harmful and immoral deeds. In your heart you remember them very clearly.
Marquis, this humble one knows his mistake. Thank you, Marquis, for your mercy.
Mercy? When did I ever say I'd show mercy? I, on the other hand, want to ask you, what exactly are these matters? These are your years of doing business, evidence of bribery. Someone reported you to me previously. I hoped you would mend your ways, and did not punish you. Unexpectedly, you became even more brazen, even going so far as to bully my grandson. Now, you should pay the price for
The
this.
film was translated and narrated by
Marquis, spare my life. Now, I am also the young heir's maternal grandfather. This makes us even closer through marriage.
If I hadn't come today, you probably would have sold my grandson to who knows where. You still have the audacity to talk about being closer through marriage. Guards Ning Kun failed to raise his daughter properly, engaged in bribery and sold his daughter for personal gain, punished for multiple crimes. Send him to the Dali Temple to be executed on a chosen day.
Marquis. Tanger. Now you are the young heir's mother. From now on you will surely be the esteemed heir consort. You must save father.
Mother, maternal grandfather is so pitiful. What does executed mean? Can Tuanchan still see maternal grandfather later?
Tuanchan doesn't need to listen. This is an adult matter. Tuanchan doesn't need to bother.
Yes.
Ning Tang thanks the Marquis for saving my life.
Miss Ning Tang, no need for formalities. You bore an heir for the Marquisate. It is I who should be thanking you.
A country estate on the outskirts.
Greetings, madam, Marquise.
Although this courtyard, compared to the Marquis Waywon's residence, is a bit lacking, it's still too luxurious, isn't it? It seems this Marquis must also be one of the capital's top-tier nobles.
Grandfather's courtyard is so big and beautiful.
From now on, this will be Tuanchan's courtyard. You all can live here forever.
Mother, did you hear that? We can live here. Tuanchan is so happy.
Of course. Because Tuanchan is the Marquis's residence as young heir. Not only this courtyard, the Marquis's residence houses shops, gold, silver, and treasures. From now on, we'll all be Tuanchan's. Let's go inside. Let's go. Hit me then. Ride your horse and chase me. Come chase me.
Tang thanks the Marquis for his assistance. This kindness will never be forgotten.
How many times have I told you? No need to be so polite.
Marquis, I was going back to my maiden home today anyway. It's getting late now. I need to hurry to work at the manor. I'm troubling you to accompany Tuanchan.
Okay, no problem, go ahead. Why are you only just arriving? Come quickly. Come see my precious grandson.
I'm father.
Father, you're really my daddy.
Yes, father is late.
Father, mother, and I have been waiting for you for a very, very long time.
Father. Where is the child's mother?
Tuanchan's mother is living as a maid in a noble family. A weak woman raised Tuanchan all by herself to this size. You. What am I to say about you?
Tuanchan. My son is also named Tuanchan. I'm sorry. Father didn't take good care of you and mother.
Hey, I'm just asking you. When will you give Tuanchan's mother a proper status?
Father, although she is the child's mother. But feelings are something that cannot be forced.
How could I have such an irresponsible son? Do you know that the child's mother was pregnant and was mistreated by her own father and suffered so much for all these years?
Father, I understand everything you're saying. I will do my best to compensate her, but I still cannot agree to marriage.
You scoundrel. If you dare to be irresponsible towards the child's mother, I, Marquis Wei Yun, will no longer have you as a son. Get out. Get out of here. Get out. You wretch.
Father's temper has been like this for so many years. It's still like back then, exactly like when he led troops into battle. He's absolute.
His Highness the Heir Apparent, from childhood to adulthood, getting beaten has become commonplace for us. However, don't you think that His Highness the Heir Apparent's mother's background seems exactly like Miss Ning Tang's?
What you said is absolutely right. Could it be that Ning Tang is my son's mother?
Don't rush. Take a deep breath.
No, that's not right. I've seen Ning Tang and Tuanchan. They are not as cute as my son. It's better not to overthink it.
The film was translated and narrated by M
Hey,
Media.
did you see? His Highness the Heir Apparent won first place in the royal hunt and was personally bestowed the treasured carved bow by the Emperor. Yes, I saw it. It's glittering with golden light. Truly beautiful.
This is the treasure carved bow personally bestowed by His Majesty. Obtaining this bow is a generational honor for Marquis Wei Yun's residence. From today onwards, this bow shall be enshrined in the ancestral hall for 3 days. It must be white and have incense changed every 2 hours. One of you will be responsible for this.
His Highness the Heir Apparent, Miss Ning Tang is the estate's steward. She's thoughtful and thorough, and meticulous. This task is perfectly suited for her.
Ever since that day, in the study, she has always been avoiding me. As if I did something wrong. But clearly that day, I had already obtained her consent.
His Highness the Heir Apparent, Miss Ning Tang is coming now.
Wiping and changing incense is not a difficult task. In my opinion, Miss Hongqiao can also do it.
To avoid me, she would go to such lengths. Very well, Ning is thorough in her work. This matter will be entrusted to her.
Yes, His Highness the Heir Apparent.
Now I'll make you regret this. Cousin Miss, the matter has been handled. Well done. This is your reward money. Thank you, Cousin Miss. I wonder, Cousin Miss, what are your plans next? That Ning Tang deliberately targeted me and stole my cousin's heart. This vexation. I definitely won't tolerate this. Cousin Miss, you don't need to worry. Just now I saw that His Highness the Heir Apparent showed no favoritism towards Ning Tang. In Hongqiao's heart, Cousin Miss is the true future, His Highness the Heir Apparent's wife. Of course. Hongqiao, I need you to assist me on the last day of the enshrinement. I want to personally destroy that carved bow to ruin Ning Tang. Cousin Miss, don't worry. I will definitely handle this matter.
Hongqiao, you are on duty at the Ancestral Hall tonight. Make sure to guard these well. Absolutely no outsiders are allowed near.
Don't worry.
Ancestral Hall.
Cousin Miss, you're here. Ning Tang just left. The treasure carved bow is right here. Ning Tang, it's all your fault I've ended up in this state. I shall make you pay for everything.
Lianer. Today, in the Ancestral Hall, in front of our ancestors. I hope you can cultivate your character from now on. And find a good family soon.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Lianer will respectfully follow Cousin's teachings. Cousin, Lianer heard that Cousin received from His Majesty the treasured carved bow. But I've never seen it before. I wonder if today I might be fortunate enough to see its true form.
Steward Ning, you've been in charge of its safekeeping these past few days, so you should open the box.
Steward Ning, could it be that you broke the treasure carved bow? This was personally bestowed by His Majesty. If anything goes wrong, and His Majesty becomes enraged, heads will roll.
Che Yuelian, do not make wild guesses.
How do you know I broke it?
If you didn't break it, why are you afraid to open the box?
Whether I dare to open the box is another matter. But you are so confident, as if you knew in advance, that the treasured carved bow would definitely be damaged.
I just saw you, afraid to open the box and merely guessed.
Alright then, let's make a bet. If the treasured carved bow is damaged, I will leave the Marquis's residence and accept whatever punishment the Emperor deems fit.
You said that yourself.
Naturally, however, when the box is open later, the treasured carved bow is perfectly intact. What will you do?
Then I will kneel down in front of our ancestors and apologize to you.
Don't worry.
His Highness the Heir Apparent should be the one to rest assured.
This. Oh my god, this is the treasured carved bow personally bestowed by His Majesty. What are we to do? Cousin Ning Tang, she failed in her duty of safekeeping and damaged the treasured carved bow. Before His Majesty finds out, she should be severely tortured and then thrown into the mass grave and buried.
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. The treasured carved bow is perfectly intact.
Impossible.
Then tell me why it's impossible.
Of course. Honk Yao, go do something for me. I will personally destroy that treasured carved bow, so she has no place to be buried.
I knew it. Why did Honk Yao then insist on me being in charge of the safekeeping of the treasured carved bow? So she was instructed by Chi Yu Lian. It seems I need to make my own plans. You've underestimated me too much, haven't you? To contend with me.
Ning Tan, what exactly is going on here?
Reporting to His Highness the Heir Apparent, everyone in the residence knows that the treasured carved bow is enshrined here. Since I was ordered to safeguard it, I cannot be careless. To prevent malicious individuals from plotting mischief, I specifically placed a fake bow on top of the real treasured carved bow. I didn't expect it would actually come in handy.
I see, it seems we have Manager Ning to thank. That's why the treasured carved bow is safe and sound.
Since the treasured carved bow is intact, then let's consider this matter closed.
How can we just let it go? However, I'd like to ask Miss Cousin, how did you know in advance that the treasured carved bow would be damaged?
I've already said it just now. It was just a guess. If you could think that the culprit would intentionally damage the treasured carved bow, then of course I could think of it too.
Alright, I'll tentatively assume you're telling the truth. However, the damage to the treasured carved bow is no small matter.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Fortunately, before this, I specifically applied a special dye that cannot be washed off. By checking everyone's palms, we can identify the culprit. I asked everyone present to extend their hands and cooperate with the individual inspection.
What's wrong? Manager Ning, don't you even trust me?
It's merely official business. Isn't this what His Highness the Heir Apparent taught me?
For this sorrow, to go to such lengths? Alright, Manager Ning is thorough in her actions. This matter will be left to her. She really is someone who doesn't let herself be taken advantage of. Manager Ning is absolutely right. Come. Proceed with the inspection.
It's indeed very clean. It seems the culprit is not His Highness.
Manager Ning, it's not me.
Yes, it's not you. Then who could it be?
It's not me. It's getting late. I don't have time to waste with you. I'm returning to my residence first.
It's just checking palms. It won't take much time. His Highness the Heir Apparent, have you seen clearly now? Now who orchestrated this farce? I believe there's no need to say more. You?
Guards, take the culprit to the yamen. Daring to damage His Majesty's personally bestowed treasured carved bow, even if their life is spared, they will likely spend the rest of their days in prison.
This.
Take them away.
Cousin. Cousin. Cousin.
Manager Ning truly has excellent methods. Protecting the treasured carved bow is indeed a great merit. Go to the storeroom and collect 100 taels of silver as a reward.
Thank you for the reward, His Highness the Heir Apparent.
How is it? Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern, His Highness the Heir Apparent. It must have been that night. About the pregnancy. Should I tell Ji Heng?
Ning Tan. Ning Tan.
What is it, Your Highness?
Come grind the ink for me.
Although, Ji Heng dotes on the young heir. I've never seen him appear with the young heir. Could it be that he doesn't like children? His Highness the Heir Apparent. Are you close with the young heir?
Of course we are very close. Why do you ask?
Then do you like children?
The Marquis Wei Yuan's residence has had only one heir for 9 generations. Now that I can have a child, it's already very difficult. After being with Ning Tong, if there were no offspring, she would surely blame herself greatly. Children are very troublesome. I don't like them.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. If I were pregnant, what should I do?
Don't worry. I will take responsibility for you.
It seems all men in the world are like this. When they're enjoying themselves, they say all sorts of sweet nothings, but afterwards they act completely different. I Enning Tang in this life hate irresponsible people the most.
I said the wrong thing again.
Kitchen.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Ning Tang, you forced the cousin out of the manor. Today I finally caught you red-handed. I must get justice for the cousin. Guilty conscience. What are you holding?
Just some calming remedies. What? Since when do I need to report to you when I get medicine?
Calming remedies. Who are you trying to fool? I studied some pharmacology years ago. This is clearly prenatal medicine.
Get out of the way.
It's well known in the manor. You're alone with a child, and not married. Yet now you're pregnant. And need to take fetal protection medicine. Tell me, just who did you have a secret affair with to get pregnant?
This is my private matter. Aren't you meddling too much?
All of you come here. Come and see. Our manor steward is secretly messing around with someone. Her life is a mess. Hong Kiao. If you slander her like this without proof, you'll get a beating. That's right. Steward Ning usually works diligently. After work, she rushes back to cook for Tuanchan. It's not at all like you say.
The film was
Is that so?
translated and narrated
Well,
by
then it seems
Media.
you're going to be disappointed today. Everyone look closely. This is fetal protection medicine. I personally saw Steward Ning take it into the kitchen. Just now, she even tried to secretly throw it away like a guilty thief. Fetal protection medicine. Steward Ning. Are you really pregnant?
Yes. I'm pregnant. What? Is a woman getting pregnant? Such a strange thing.
It's naturally a joyous occasion for a woman to be pregnant, but for an unmarried woman to be pregnant, that's a disgraceful affair. Oh my god. Steward Ning isn't even married yet. Then Tuanchan doesn't know who her father is, does she? That's right. Steward Ning, I can't believe it. You're actually such a loose person. Could it be that you're having an illicit affair with someone?
I and Ning Tang take responsibility for my actions. I admit, I'm indeed pregnant. But I swear to heaven, I absolutely did not engage in any disgraceful illicit affairs. You all, clean up your mouths.
Still talking tough even when death is near. In my opinion, an unmarried woman who gets pregnant and has illicit affairs should be drowned in the pond.
His Highness the heir apparent has arrived.
What are you all making a fuss about now?
His Highness the heir apparent, this servant saw Ning Tang. She took fetal protection medicine. She's pregnant before marriage. She's indecent. She should be drowned in the pond as a warning to others.
What should I do? Chi Heng doesn't like children. If he forces me to abort, then I'll have to give up this job.
You're pregnant.
Yes, it's true. It's not like that. Your Highness, you've misunderstood. It must be because the weather has been too hot these past few days. I ate something bad.
So you're vomiting this morning. Was also because you're pregnant. Have you been to the clinic to see a doctor?
Right. It's not because of an upset stomach. It's because you're pregnant.
Your Highness, there is both human testimony and material evidence. She herself admitted it. Ning Tang, she is a woman of loose morals. A shameless woman. The Marquis's residence is upright and honorable. It certainly cannot tolerate her. Indeed, Honk Yao is right. Such a woman should be drowned in the pond.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm standing right here. Is it the Marquis's residence's turn for a mere maidservant to speak? Normally I have never punished my subordinates. Have you all forgotten your place?
His Highness the heir apparent. I'm also doing this for the reputation of the Marquis's residence. Marquis, he has always been teaching everyone this way. Improper conduct is a great taboo in the Marquis's residence.
Trying to use the Marquis to pressure me. Alright. People with improper conduct indeed should not remain in the Marquis's residence.
Ning Tang. Expelling you from the Marquis's residence will settle it and fulfill cousin Mrs. Wish.
Han Kiao. You colluded with Che Yuelian to damage the treasured carved bow. If I don't speak of it, do you think this matter will just pass?
I did not. His Highness the heir apparent, please investigate thoroughly. That day in the ancestral hall, on my hands, there was no dye. This servant is wronged.
Wronged or not, you know best about this matter in your heart. Guards, drag this maidservant away and punish her with 20 large planks according to family rules, and sell her out of the estate. Such a person with improper conduct must absolutely not remain in the Marquis's residence. Take her away.
His Highness the heir apparent. His Highness the heir apparent, spare my life. His Highness the heir apparent, please spare my life.
This matter has been made clear. From now on, if anyone dares to sow discord or falsely accuse others within the estate, they will all face the same fate as her. You may disperse.
Yes.
His Highness the heir apparent. Thank you for helping me out of this predicament.
No need to be so polite. Anyway, it's not the first time.
There's something I don't understand. Since you already knew that Chi Yulian and Honkyao were going to frame me,
film was
why didn't you
translated
tell me
and
directly?
narrated
Instead
by
you had to go
Media.
through such a big detour.
Well, naturally. Naturally. Well, that's naturally because His Highness the heir apparent is thin-skinned. Besides, at that time you too were still sulking, weren't you?
Jufan, you may leave.
Yes. I said the wrong thing again.
I wasn't sulking with you. I just was afraid you were too strong-willed and unwilling to accept my help. I didn't want to make things difficult for you. Just now you said you were pregnant. Is it our child?
What do you mean by that? Do you mean to say that in your eyes I'm also the kind of woman they speak of. A loose woman.
No. No. How could I think that?
If you don't want this child, just grant me a bowl of abortifacient medicine.
Tanger. Don't be angry. You were angry with me before, refusing to speak to me. I was truly miserable. Do you know, the Marquis Weiyuan's residence has had only one heir for 9 generations, now that you are pregnant. It's simply a miracle. You must be the lucky star of the Marquis Weiyuan's residence.
I'm not angry with you. It's just that day in the study. After that day, I didn't know how to face you. That's why I avoided you everywhere.
That day I said I would take responsibility, but you rejected me. I thought you didn't want to be my crown prince consort.
You said you would take responsibility for me, not make me a concubine, but make me the crown prince consort.
How could I ask you to be a concubine? My heart desires you. Heaven can bear witness to this. His Majesty already knows about this matter. If you don't believe me, come with me to the palace to meet His Majesty. His Majesty will testify for me.
I believe you.
Then are you agreeing to marry me?
I agree.
That's wonderful. 3 days later, 3 days from now I will go ask His Majesty to bestow a marriage. I will grantly and honorably marry you into the Marquis's residence.
A country estate on the outskirts.
Come here.
What are His Highness the Heir Apparent's orders?
Give this letter to the young heir's mother. Tell her, my mind is made up. There is absolutely no room for negotiation.
I understand. What's wrong with His Highness the Heir Apparent? It's so late. Yet he didn't go in himself to see Miss Ning Tang.
Who was just here?
Miss Ning Tang. It was His Highness the Heir Apparent. His Highness ordered me to deliver this letter to you. His Highness also said his mind is made up, and there's no room for discussion.
Chi Heng came to deliver the letter himself. What could be so important? Tuanchan.
Mother, look. This is the clay figure I just made. Does it look like father?
You're so clever. You haven't even met father. How would I know what he looks like?
How dare you bully my son? Are you tired of living?
I've seen him. Father, he's tall and very imposing.
All right. Go play quickly. Mother still has things to do. Go on.
Although we have a child together, I apologize. I cannot marry you. I already have someone I love. But whatever compensation you desire, I will surely fulfill it.
And you said you'd be responsible for me. It turns out you were just deceiving me. As expected, I can't trust you.
Your Highness also said his mind was made up, with no room for discussion.
What? What do you take Ning Tang for? A nuisance.
Have you heard? That His Highness the Heir Apparent is getting married. I wonder which young lady it is. So fortunate. Really? Of course it's true. The Marquis himself has spoken. They say it's the young heir's mother. How enviable. The Marquis's residence is so good to the young heir. She has gained status through her child. Steward Ning, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just tripped. You all go quickly and get busy.
Are you alright? Tanger. Why are you avoiding me again?
Why am I avoiding your Highness? Doesn't your Highness know?
Did I do something wrong? Just tell me. I can explain.
Your Highness has already made it very clear. The Marquis's residence is a noble and prestigious household. And I am merely an orphaned girl abandoned by her father. It is absolutely not a suitable match.
I have already spoken with my father, and tomorrow I will enter the palace to request the Emperor's decree for our marriage. What is the meaning of this? Haven't we already settled everything?
What I said that day was a joke. Your Highness doesn't need to take it seriously. Soon I will be marrying Tuanchan's father. From now on we should maintain our distance.
Tuanchan's father. Ningtan. You're going to marry someone else. This is outrageous. Jufun, tell me. Is there any logic like this in the world?
Your Highness, calm your anger, have some tea, have some tea.
Ningtan is actually going to marry the child's father. What's so good about that man? He hasn't cared about the child for 6 years. He's so irresponsible. What right does he have to marry Ningtan?
Your Highness, when you get ruthless, you even scold yourself.
There was a reason for that. I wasn't in my right mind at the time. In any case, I will absolutely not allow Ningtan carrying my flesh and blood to marry that heartless man. Tomorrow I will definitely take her to jointly request His Majesty to bestow a marriage.
Tuanchan. Tuanchan.
Grandfather, you're here.
Haven't seen you in a few days. Grandfather has missed you terribly, my dear grandchild.
Enningtang greets the Marquis.
Please rise, please rise. The reason I came today is to tell you that I'm preparing for Tuanchan to hold a family recognition banquet. Are you willing to bring Tuanchan along? I want all the noble families in the capital to know that I have a grandchild.
Family recognition banquet.
At the family recognition banquet, I will have Tuanchan's father give you a proper status, and later you will be honorably welcomed into the manor.
The Marquis's manor is either wealthy or noble. If Tuanchan can acknowledge her ancestry, her future will surely be boundless. As for Tuanchan's father, he doesn't seem that important anymore.
Please consider it. It's not too late to reply after you've considered it.
Enningtang thanks the Marquis for his kindness. I'm willing to bring Tuanchan to the family recognition banquet. We can depart today.
Good, that's excellent. Then let's depart now. Grandchild, let's go, let's go. Shall we take the carriage?
Come, mother, take a look.
This is the future crown prince consort. She looks like a pauper. Miss, you might not know that Ningtang had a child out of wedlock.
The young ladies of noble families.
Before she met His Highness the heir apparent, she was involved with other men and gave birth to a child. Afterwards, she deliberately entered the Marquis's residence to seduce the heir apparent. That's how she rose to power. Such a thing happened. Let's see if I don't teach a good lesson to this bitch.
Are you crazy?
I'm hitting precisely bitch like you. A woman who had a child out of wedlock, whose maternal family has also been confiscated, with a background like yours, dares to cling to the Marquis's residence.
I never thought of clinging to the Marquis's residence. I came today to bring my son to acknowledge his ancestors.
I don't know which man you had a child with, yet you dare claim he's the heir of Marquis Wei Yuan's residence. What a pipe dream. I advise you to wake up soon.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Don't you dare bully my mother.
This child really has guts. Guards, seize him for me. If you hold her down.
Tuanchan.
Stop. Tanger, why are you here?
How dare you to act so presumptuously in my Marquis Wei Yuan's residence? Those who just bullied my grandson and my daughter-in-law. Drag them all away. Send them to the yamen.
Daughter-in-law, father. Did you say Ningtan is your daughter-in-law?
Of course, what about it? This one is much better than your so-called sweetheart. Isn't she? What's going on? Today is a joyous day. I don't want to see these ill-omened people. Hurry and drag them away.
Marquis, it was all dismayed. Who incited us? We were all deceived by her.
Enning Lian, why are you haunting us?
Father, the clay figurine Tuanchan gave you is broken.
Tuanchan, don't be sad. Father will fix it.
Lian. 7 years ago you colluded with Bai Shi to try and sell me off. A few days ago you still wouldn't give up. Now you followed me to this Marquis's residence again. What exactly do you want to do?
It's you who repeatedly made things difficult for Tanner. Jufan,
Yes.
tie her up and lock her in the woodshed. Then set it on fire and burn her to death.
Yes, my lord, I'll go do it now.
No, His Highness the heir apparent. I mean Tang's younger sister. Please, for her sake, spare me. His Highness the heir apparent.
Stop.
Tanger, this person is malicious. You must not be soft-hearted again. It will lead to endless trouble.
I know I have my own plans. Today I will let her off for now. Ening Kun values his reputation the most. Not having a son has already made him unable to hold his head high among the various marquises. If he knew that his beloved daughter was actually born to his second wife and another man, Ening Lian, I want your family to completely turn against each other.
Jufan, do everything as Tanger says.
Yes.
You are Tuanchan's mother, and also my son's mother. So that rainy night 7 years ago, it was also you.
It was me.
That's great, so you were the same person all along.
So the one you mentioned in your letter, the one whom your heart cherishes deeply. It's me.
It's you. In this life I have only loved one person, and that is you.
Good. That's wonderful. You two are truly a match made in heaven. Kihang, from now on, you must treat Ningtang well. As for that person you mentioned, the little fairy who is pregnant with twins, your father will take care of it for you.
Father, I told you before. The woman pregnant with twins is standing right in front of you. It's Ningtan.
Really? Tuanchan's mother actually is pregnant with twins. That's wonderful. The curse of a single heir for 9 generations in my Marquis's residence has finally been broken. Ningtang, you are truly the lucky star of our Marquis's residence. Oh right. That's right. I specifically went to the temple to ask for an auspicious day. Your marriage with Hanger will be on the 6th day of next month. Is that all right?
Everything is up to Tanner to decide.
All right, esteemed guests. And dear friends, today for this family recognition, I will announce an even better piece of news. In front of everyone. My son Kiheng and Ningtang's grand wedding is set for the 6th day of next month. We hope everyone will
The
then
film was
come and celebrate with
translated
us.
and narrated
All right,
by
all right,
M
all right.
Media.
Alright.
Ningtang, starting today, I entrust Hanger to you. This entire Marquis's residence will be considered your betrothal gift.
Marquis you are.
Father means that, from now on both the Marquis's residence and I will be under your management. Are you willing to be the crown princess and the matriarch of the Marquis's residence?
Of course I am willing. Jiheng, thank you. With Tuanchan and you by my side, I'm very happy. However, only my mother is missing.
Tanner, your mother's spirit in heaven will also be happy for you.
Jiheng, I want to return to the ancestral home to bring back my mother's memorial tablet. That way on the 6th day of next month, we can complete the marriage under my mother's witness.
How about the day after tomorrow? Tomorrow I must go to the palace to meet the emperor. I won't be able to accompany you.
It's fine, I'll just take Tuanchan myself. Don't worry.
Then tomorrow after I leave the palace, I will immediately come to pick you up.
Ningtang, you wicked woman. How dare you come back?
Leander, stop. Do not be so rude to your elder sister.
Everything about this family makes me feel disgusted. When I left this home 7 years ago, I already had no relation with this family. I came back to bring back my mother's memorial tablet, not to see you all.
Father has the kindness of raising you. Since you want to sever ties, you should first repay this kindness of upbringing. Come back and...
The kindness of raising me. When my mother gave birth to me and raised me, your good father was nowhere to be found, whoring around.
Tanger, you can't say that. When your mother was alive, all the expenses for food and drink, where did they all come from? Wasn't it?
Naturally from my mother's dowry. That subsidized it. Aren't you the clearest? You indulged in debauchery outside every day. All household affairs were handled by my mother, managed one by one. But how did you treat her? Didn't you bring back a woman with a big belly?
Impudent. By she is your elder. You have no right to discuss her, since you have no gratitude. Then the kindness of raising you for decades will be repaid through your marriage.
Father, is that true?
Wishful thinking? I advise you not to daydream. Even if I agree to give up the marriage, Chi Heng already has an extreme aversion to your daughter. He would absolutely not agree to marry her.
Leander, those foolish things you did before.
Father, don't listen to her nonsense. You were able to get this marriage only because the Marquis's residence had no heir. The Marquis considered his lineage. That's why he allowed you to marry in. If it were someone else, it would be no different. Yes, my lord. When a woman marries, she must depart from her maiden home. If we catch her today, on the day of her wedding, just let Leander take her place.
Since you have already become estranged from the Ning family, I certainly cannot rely on you. It's better to take a risk and help Leander ascend. Baishi, what do you think?
The film was
Jufan,
translated
why didn't you
and
escort Tanger
narrated
back to
by
the ancestral home?
Media.
His Highness the Heir Apparent, Miss Ning Tang said. She only wanted to retrieve the ancestral tablet discreetly. Didn't let subordinates follow. Only brought one stableman.
The Ning family members are all difficult to deal with. They already harbor dissatisfaction towards Tanner. This time they will surely make things even harder for her. No, Jufan, follow me, let's go quickly.
Yes.
Let go of me. Baishi, you are determined to see me dead. You're just afraid I'll expose your secret in front of Enin Kun, aren't you?
Could it be that this wretched girl knows about me and Wang Sheng? Then she absolutely cannot be allowed to stay. Your father and I have been together for decades. Allowed to pull out at will. My lord, in my opinion. This girl is pregnant before marriage. She is immoral. According to the law, she should be stripped naked and drowned in a pig cage.
Go do it.
You two, strip her clothes off. Mother, I'll do it.
You to stay away from my mother.
You brat.
Tuanchan.
Ning Tang, ever since you were born. You've always had the upper hand over me. Now that you're pregnant with the heir apparent's child, and still want to ascend to a high position, you'll be above me for a lifetime. I will absolutely not let you succeed.
The ability to slander others. I truly can't compare to you.
Father spoke today. As long as you die, I can replace you and marry His Highness the Heir Apparent and become the mistress of the Marquis's residence. At that time, let's see what you'll use to compare with me. What are you two still standing there for? Hurry up and strip her clothes off.
Don't bully my mother. I'll make my father arrest all of you.
Tanger.
Father, you're finally here. They're bullying mother again.
Tuanchan, don't be afraid. Father is here. Tanger, don't be afraid.
Chi Heng, you're here.
Ning Kong. How dare your family harm the crown princess and the young heir? Are you tired of living?
His Highness the Heir Apparent. Ning Tang is my biological daughter. How could I be so cruel to her? It's always all this unfilial daughter. Her bad ideas.
Father, you clearly instructed it. That's why Leonard dared to act.
Enin Kun, you're truly becoming more and more disgusting to me.
Ning Kong, besides hiding behind women, what else can you do?
His Highness the Heir Apparent. This matter truly has nothing to do with me.
Enin Lian, do you see clearly now? Your good father is nothing but a hypocrite who pretends to be virtuous.
Don't even think about sowing discord. Even if father has a myriad of flaws, he's loved and doted on me since childhood. Unlike you, who's always had the upper hand over me since childhood. What I dislike the most is your high-minded demeanor.
It seems you still truly know nothing at all. Your good father, behind my mother's back, had an illicit affair with Baishi. My mother's body was barely cold. Your mother ostentatiously entered the household.
Father-mother is what she said true.
You say Eninkun dotes on you and loves you. It was he who indulged you in bullying me and fostered your spoiled and unruly nature. I have never seen what kind of good father raises his daughter this way. Do you think he truly loves you? From beginning to end, he never truly considered your well-being. In his heart, there has always only been himself.
The film was translated
How could that be?
and narrated by M Media.
Leander, don't listen to his nonsense. Father was foolish.
I've been fighting for so long. It turns out the one least qualified to contend was myself.
Ning family daughter Ning Liang, repeatedly unrepentant, harmed the crown prince consort, to be immediately beaten to death with a staff.
Yes, His Highness the heir apparent.
Leander, His Highness the heir apparent. Please spare Leander.
Tanger, how do you plan to deal with these two?
Tanger. No matter what, I'm also your biological father. Blood is thicker than water. Just for the sake of this kinship, show some leniency and spare your father's life.
If you dare to disrespect the crown prince consort again, I will cripple your hands.
Eninkun, you doted on your concubine and neglected your wife, lacked all responsibility, and were utterly hypocritical. Now you still dare to speak of kinship with me.
No, Tanger, listen to your father. What man doesn't have 3 wives and 4 concubines? When I married Baishi back then, though it was morally questionable, it did not violate the law.
Alright then. Since your feelings for each other are so profound, then from today onwards, you two shall be confined to this residence. Servants are only permitted to deliver 1 bowl of plain congee daily. I'd like to see if you two can still be a pair of loving ill-fated lovers.
You are literally leaving us to die.
My lord, no matter what, this concubine will live and die with you.
Easier said than done. You spent the first half of your life as a courtesan, and the latter half entering the Enning family to enjoy blessings, never lacking food or clothing. You definitely won't be able to endure this kind of life. Within a month, I will have Eninkun personally catch your adulterous lover.
Tuanchan, Baishi's paramour.
Wang Shang, you're finally here? I've missed you terribly.
You've suffered these past few days. I brought some food. Come quickly and eat something.
Wang Shang, for the past half month, if you hadn't brought food every day, relying solely on this bowl of plain congee, I'm afraid I would have starved to death long ago. From now on, my life is yours.
Although you married into another family all these years, we never lost contact. Leander has also grown to resemble me more and more. Where is she now?
Today we only do happy things.
After tonight, I'll take you away first thing tomorrow morning.
Then you must keep your word. Let's continue.
It smells so good. Bai Shi, have you found something to eat?
The film was
Bai Shi,
translated
there's a
and
lot of food here.
narrated by M Media.
Come here quickly. What are you doing?
You've seen everything. Why ask when you already know?
All these years, I treated you with sincerity. Why did you betray me?
Betray you? I never loved you at all. How can there be betrayal? Marrying you was merely my pursuit of a stable and wealthy life.
How could this be? How could this be? You once said you would be with me for all eternity as a pair. Have you forgotten? Why are you doing this to me?
Isn't it because you're a good-for-nothing? If it weren't for you, would I have fallen to this point today?
You truly are an ungrateful, faithless beast. Back then you were just a girl from a brothel. I used an 8-bearer sedan chair to marry you into my home with the rights of a proper wife. All these years, you sat in the position of the madam of the house. When have you ever suffered a single day? What right do you have to call me incompetent? What are you doing? Are you all right?
I'm fine. So, you only ever remembered that I was a brothel prostitute and never thought highly of me. So, what right do you have to say you treated me with sincerity?
You.
For so many years, the only one I truly loved was Wang Sheng. He was my patron when I was in the brothel. Although his family background is ordinary, at least he's not like you, sanctimonious, doing despicable things, yet claiming to be noble and looking down on others.
No need to say more to him. I'll take you away tonight. You two adulterers. Stop right there.
By the way, I don't think you'll live for many more days. So today I'll let you die knowing the truth. When I met you, I was already 1 month pregnant. Leaner has always been the flesh and blood of Wang Sheng and me.
You. What? Tanger. Tanger. Is that you?
Father. I never thought you'd see this day.
Tanger. Father knows I were wrong. It was Father's mistake, I regret it.
Back then, Mother died with resentment. Did you ever regret it? That year when I was 3, I was pushed into the icy lake by Bai Shi. You didn't care or ask. Did you ever regret that? Everything that has happened over the years. Before today. Have you ever regretted it?
Tanger. Father regrets it. Please forgive Father.
You're not regretting it. You're afraid. Unless the knife stabs you. You'll never know how much others hurt.
Tanger, Father truly regrets it. On the 6th day of next month,
The film was translated and
You will be getting
narrated
married.
by M Media.
I will give you all of our Ning family's property as your dowry. As long as Tanger forgives Father. Will you?
It's too late, Lord Enning. 7 years ago. You personally severed the father-daughter bond between us. Today is also our last meeting. From now on you will guard this mansion and live out your remaining years in solitude.
Don't go, Tanger. Tanger.
Tanger, what are you doing? Don't wear yourself out. Quickly sit down and rest.
I'm not tired. When I was pregnant with Tuanchan before, I even worked at the embroidery workshop.
I'm sorry I didn't take good care of you. And let you and Tuanchan suffer so much.
Stop. You used to frown every day. I didn't expect you to be such a sentimental man.
Tanger, don't tease me.
Oh right. I forgot to tell you about the important matter. Look at this rouge. In this rouge, I added beeswax. Not only does the color look more vibrant, but when applied, it's also more moisturizing and smooth.
Is that really true?
You try it.
Tanger, you're truly beautiful.
I'm still pregnant, you know. His Highness the Heir Apparent, please don't be like this. How is it? This rouge.
Whatever Tanger makes is the best. I'm going to the palace tomorrow. I'll take a few for Empress Anne to try.
That's wonderful. This. And these. Take one of each color. Since I'm resting at home for my pregnancy, and I'm bored, I want to go to the alley behind the Marquis's mansion and set up a stall to sell rouge. What do you think?
Okay. But I'll send servants to set up the stall. Tanger is only allowed to sit there and not overexert herself.
Husband, you're so good to me.
She called me husband.
The next day.
Everyone come and take a look. Come and see the new type of rouge. Vibrant colors, silky smooth texture.
Come take a look.
What would you like, esteemed customer?
Miss, your rouge is so vibrant. How is it made?
In my rouge, I've added high-quality cochineal. Not only is the color vibrant, but it's also all natural. Even if a woman is pregnant, can also be used.
If that's truly the case.
I'm a person who values integrity above all. I never cheat anyone in business. I'm now 1 month pregnant. I also used this very pot this morning. Everyone look. Isn't it the same as the color on my face?
Excellent, my wife is pregnant. She's been anxious about her figure lately. Get me 3 boxes. Taking these back will surely make her happy for a day.
Alright, I'll get them for you now. Then I want a box too. I want to give it to my mother. Miss, my face has been dry and peeling lately. I wonder if this rouge is suitable.
Dry and peeling skin. Then my rouge is perfectly suitable. When I made it, I added special beeswax. Look. It's very smooth.
Really quickly help me put it on. I want to go home and try it right away. Alright, it'll be ready in a moment. I want a box too.
I want a box too.
Give me another box. I want that one. One want one too.
Alright, everyone will get some. I have plenty of rouge at my stall. Don't rush, everyone. Don't rush.
Ning Tang, not only did you cause Lianer's tragic death,
The film was translated
now I can only live in
and
hiding.
narrated by M Media.
Why do you get to rise so quickly? I will definitely not let you live a peaceful life. Steward Ning. Oh no. Crown Princess Consort. You are truly amazing. I've never seen any rouge shop with so many people queuing. Look that.
Of course. But it's getting late. Let's sell out quickly, so we can go back and rest early.
You black-hearted merchant, my wife used the rouge she bought from you yesterday, and her face broke out in red rashes. What do you say we do about this?
Impossible. I'm using this rouge myself, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Hey, don't listen to their nonsense. They must have used high-quality rouge themselves, and then sold us poisonous inferior rouge at a high price. The goods don't match the sample. Truly heartless. Poisonous.
How could this be?
You are truly malicious. If you harm the child in my womb, I will definitely report you to the authorities.
Everyone listen to me. It's not like that. The rouge I use myself is no different from what you have.
You black-hearted merchants. Stop trying to argue. Fortunately, this gentleman exposed you. Otherwise, if anything happened to my mother, I would demand your life. Yes, it's outrageous. Refund, refund.
Refund, refund. Make way, make way. We received a report that someone is poisoning the rouge. Who is the owner of this rouge stall? Esteemed Yamen official, that is the woman. It's her. It's her. This young lady, please come with us to the Yamen.
Esteemed Yemen official, may I ask who reported this? Was any evidence provided?
The accuser did not leave any evidence, nor did they leave a name.
Since that's the case, how can you indiscriminately take me to the Yemen?
Esteemed Yamen official, this is the witness. My wife used his rouge, and now her face is ruined. You must give us an explanation. That right? Indeed, young lady, the witness is here. Please come with us.
This is the Marquis Wei Yuan's residence. You must not be rude to the prospective Crown Prince Consort.
Crown Prince Consort, your subordinate has offended you. What's wrong with the Crown Prince Consort? Can the Crown Prince Consort sell poisonous rouge? Is there no law left in this land? Exactly. The Crown Prince Consort is noble, but is my wife's life not a life?
Exactly. You high-ranking families, with immense power, and officials protecting each other, don't care about us, ordinary commoners' lives, at all.
Crown Prince Consort, please see, this humble official. This humble official is in a difficult position.
Now, public anger has already been stirred up. If the crowd loses control, the two officers cannot control the crowd at all. Then I and the child in my womb will both be in danger, so it's not advisable to stay long. Okay, the innocent will prove themselves innocent. I will go to the Yemen with you then.
Okay. Caesar at once. Crown Prince Consort, please take care of yourself. I will go find His Highness the Heir Apparent immediately.
Didn't His Majesty plan to visit incognito 3 days later? Why did he come early today?
The rouge you sent to the palace today. The Empress loved it very much. She said the entire capital doesn't have such good rouge. She insisted that I ask you for more.
Your Majesty should have said so earlier. Your humble servant could have sent it to the palace tomorrow. Why trouble yourself specially?
Not so, not so. The drunkard's true intention is not in the wine. My true purpose in coming here this time is also to see which young lady from a noble family could make you open your mouth to me repeatedly.
Imperial physician John.
First it was the treasured carved bow, then the imperial marriage decree. I'm truly very curious.
So your Majesty wishes to see Ningtan. She has a restless nature. The rouge she made herself. At this moment, she's probably still at the back street not having packed up her stall yet. I'll take you to her.
Setting up a stall to sell rouge. Kihang, this beloved of yours is truly extraordinary.
Your Majesty flatters me. Please follow me.
His Highness the Heir Apparent. Something bad has happened.
But what happened? Where is the Crown Princess Consort? Why didn't she come back with you?
Your Highness is the Crown Princess Consort. Something happened to her. She was arrested by the Yamen.
What?
The film was translated and narrated
Your Majesty,
by
Ningtan,
media.
she is pregnant. Nothing must happen to her. I must go to the Yamen.
No need to panic. I will go with you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Imperial physician Zhang, come with me.
Yamen.
Open court, Wang Sheng.
Liu Yan, prefect of Jingjia.
Tell us. What exactly happened? The magistrate is asking you a question, speak up.
Reporting to the magistrate. Today, I was shopping, and I saw some rouge. Its color was vibrant. So I was tempted and bought it home. To use with my elder sister. But who knew? After using it, My face broke out in many red rashes. My elder sister also experienced the same. Now, she has already stopped breathing.
Are you sure? Your elder sister used my rouge before she passed away.
How could it be false? The deceased are to be respected. I would never joke with my elder sisters. Life.
Bring the body up. Coroner, have you examined the body? Reporting to the magistrate.
Coroner.
I have already examined the body. The body is covered in red rashes. It is indeed death by bellflower poisoning. And in the rouge provided by that woman, components of this plant were also found. Your subordinate believes that this person used this rouge and was poisoned to death.
Impossible. When I was making the rouge, I clearly only added one extra ingredient, beeswax. Beeswax is non-toxic and harmless. How could it cause death?
You vicious person. You killed my elder sister. I want you to pay with your life for my elder sister. Magistrate, I beg you to uphold justice for this common woman. Give my elder sister justice. Magistrate.
The evidence in this case is conclusive. This official has already made a decision.
Magistrate, who killed this person? I need to personally examine the body before I can make a conclusion.
Magistrate, things have come to this point. The evidence is conclusive. Please make a swift decision. There are still so many common people outside the yamen, waiting for you to deliver justice.
Magistrate, I beg you to severely punish the culprit. Do not let my elder sister die in vain. Magistrate.
That's right. Even the Son of Heaven who breaks the law is subject to the same punishment as commoners. Ningtang. Even if you are the noble crown princess consort, you cannot disregard the law. Guards take her to the prison. Await her sentence.
Magistrate, please reconsider.
Absolutely not.
Chi Heng.
Tanger. Has anyone harmed you?
I'm fine. This case is tricky, but you must believe, it truly has nothing to do with me.
I'm your husband. Of course I believe you. Don't be afraid.
Husband. So someone is protecting me. This is what it feels like.
Lord Liu. The evidence is still insufficient. Yet you are quick to draw conclusions. You disregard human life. Is this how you judge cases? Who are you? How dare you question this official? Do you believe this?
Lord Liu, watch your words.
His Highness the Heir Apparent, please calm down. The evidence has been thoroughly investigated. Witnesses and physical evidence are all present. This is not a disregard for human life. Even if His Majesty were to come, I would still be confident that I have made no mistakes.
Is that so? Then why, when I tried to approach earlier to examine the corpse, did that woman desperately block me?
Tell me, why did you stop Ningtang from examining the corpse?
Magistrate, this woman is the one who killed my elder sister. I do not want my elder sister, even after death, to be casually touched by the murderer.
Okay, in that case, Magistrate, I will not touch the corpse then. Please ask Magistrate to find another coroner to investigate the cause of death.
The coroner has already examined the corpse. Why examine it again?
This coroner just now, based solely on the corpse being covered in red rashes, was able to confirm that he died from bellflower poisoning. But in this world, bellflower is not the only thing that can cause people to break out in red rashes.
Is that so? Then in your rouge, bellflower was found. How do you explain that?
The rouge might indeed contain bellflower. But I want to ask you, how can you confirm that this rouge was purchased from my stall?
You said that rouge was provided by you.
The packaging of this rouge is identical to the one at your stall. It also feels much smoother to use than other rouges. There is nowhere else in the entire capital that sells this kind of rouge.
Tanger bellflower is poisonous. Do not touch it. I will examine it.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Tanger. I don't see anything unusual.
Enough, His Highness the Heir Apparent. Please do not make things difficult for this official any longer. The law is supreme. This case is already closed. Wait. Imperial Physician Zhang. Please go take a look. Yes.
Tanger. Imperial Physician John will surely clear your name.
This rouge has tiny pores. I thought someone had. Ray melted the rouge and deliberately put bellflower powder into it. What?
Tell me, why did you frame Ning Tan?
This commoner does not know. This commoner did not do it. She is the one who killed my elder sister. This rouge was bought at her stall. She must take responsibility.
Imperial physician Zhang, go examine the body. Those who come into contact with bellflower grass will have skin at the point of contact, develop red rashes, and fester. Although this person's entire body is covered in red rashes, their cheeks are remarkably clean. It can be confirmed that the death was not caused by bellflower grass. Then what was the cause? The tools here are incomplete, so I cannot determine it for now. However, based on experience, it should be due to accidental ingestion of food that caused an allergic reaction leading to death. Based on experience, what a huge joke. I have never seen anyone solve a case based on experience. It seems you are the ones who are truly, recklessly disregarding human lives. That's right, on what grounds? Why is what you say true? I think you are just a fake Imperial physician invited by Ning Tang to scare us.
Slander. I don't know this person at all.
Your Majesty, please vouch for this old official. Vouch for me. Your Majesty. Long live His Imperial Majesty.
Long live His Imperial Majesty.
Tanger, you are pregnant. His Majesty has already granted permission, so you do not need to perform the count-out.
During this incognito visit, I came to observe the people's conditions. I didn't expect to see such a good show. As soon as I arrived, Liu Yan, as the prefect of Jingzhou in the capital. Is this how you govern and serve the people? Your Majesty, please calm your anger. This official admits to mishandling this case. This official is willing to accept punishment. I humbly ask, Your Majesty, please grant this official another chance. Okay. Considering you acknowledge your mistake and are willing to correct it, you shall continue to preside over this case. If you can handle this case well and atone for your past errors, I will deal with you leniently. Thank you for your Majesty's grace. Guards, bring that woman in and search her thoroughly. Magistrate, this item was found on this person. Imperial physician Zhang, you are experienced. Please examine this item. This is hornet's nest powder. It is toxic but not fatal. Used in moderation, it can treat skin diseases. But if used in excess, it will cause red rashes all over the body. Audacious woman, how dare you trifle with this official? Confess truthfully at once.
Magistrate, spare my life. I don't know what this powder is. It was all him. He gave it to me.
You, what nonsense are you spouting? Magistrate, don't listen to her nonsense. Guard, stop him. Tell the truth about this matter. If you were indeed coerced or enticed, this official can still spare your life.
Magistrate, yesterday my elder sister accidentally ate a shortbread cookie with peanuts and died from an allergic reaction. I was originally at home, preparing for my elder sister's funeral. This person came looking for me, asking me to help him put on a show, then gave me money to help my elder sister have a dignified burial.
So you accepted his money and framed me without remorse.
I was completely deceived by him. I originally thought he just wanted to extort some money using this matter. I didn't know he actually wanted your life.
Enough, no more excuses. From the moment greed arose in you, you could no longer claim innocence. Coroner, what do you have to say? My lord, I was also momentarily misguided and accepted Wang Sheng's bribe. That's why I hastily examined the body. You have followed this official for so many years? I trusted you so much. I never expected that you would also commit such a despicable act. I haven't touched a single cent of the bribe I received. I'm willing to return all the money. No, and have double the amount confiscated. I beg magistrate to spare my life. Greed arises, virtue falls. One wrong step leads to many. Things have come to this. You must also pay the price for what you have done. Reporting to your majesty, the truth of this case has been revealed. Please your majesty make your judgment. It seems this person is the mastermind. Seize him. Wang Sheng, as the mastermind. You dare to flee to avoid punishment. Do you know this is an even greater crime? Your majesty, I am not the instigator. The true instigator is someone else, right outside the hall. If anyone is to be convicted, it should be her. Who is outside the hall?
Bai Shi. So it's her.
By Shite. After your father's death, the stepmother who disappeared without a trace.
Precisely.
Stop.
Your majesty, it's her. She secretly instigated me. I was completely deceived by her. Please investigate clearly.
Bai Shi, my father treated you well during his lifetime. You disregarded his funeral arrangements and simply left. I know your true nature is like this, so I didn't want to bother pursuing it. I never expected that today you would deliver yourself to my doorstep.
You ruined my prosperous life. And caused the death of my Leonor. I just can't stand to see you live well. You're just a bitch whose father didn't love her, and whose mother died young. What right do you have to become the crown prince consort and live a life of luxury?
Your majesty, his highness the heir apparent, magistrate, you all heard it. She herself admitted it. This matter has nothing to do with me. I was just used by her, your majesty.
I never expected that in my life. After manipulating men to gain power and profit. In the end, I would be undone by a man.
Guards, deliver my imperial decree. Bai Shi and Wang Sheng, who conspired to frame the crown prince consort, and the coroner and the woman who accepted bribes, are considered accomplices. All four are to be imprisoned. Execution scheduled for tomorrow. Liu Yan, prefect of Jingzhou, failed to handle the case effectively, demoted to governor of Tingzhou. Report to duty within 1 month. Thank your majesty for your grace. Your majesty, it was all Bai Shi who deceived me. Your majesty, spare my life, your majesty. You woman. I should never have trusted you. You deceived me. Drag him out. You've deceived me for so many years. It's all your fault, all you're doing. Your majesty, spare my life.
Thank your majesty for upholding justice for Tanger. Your humble servant is immensely grateful.
This must be the heir apparent Key's crown princess consort. It's truly better to see once than to hear 100 times. Just now I saw you were clear-headed and composed.
The film was translated
No
and
wonder my Grand
narrated
General
by M Media.
is so captivated by you.
Your majesty flatters me. It's all thanks to your majesty's wise judgment that this commoner's grievances have been cleared.
If you insist on thanking me, then send me more rouge, so I can properly win over the Empress's favor.
Of course, once I've created new categories and colors, I will immediately send them to Her Majesty the Empress's palace.
Tanger, you and I are getting married on the 6th day of next month. You are also pregnant. You shouldn't overexert yourself like this.
Qi Heng, I've never seen you act so spoiled.
Your Highness, don't be like this in front of His Majesty.
Okay. What a perfect match for a new couple.
Wedding day. Marquis Wei Yuan's residence.
Young lady, it's almost time.
I'm coming now. Tuanchan. Tuanchan. Why are you looking at mother like that? Could it be you don't recognize mother?
Mother, you're so beautiful.
Our Tuanchan is also very handsome today. Traditionally, when a woman marries, her mother helps her with her hair and makeup. Although I brought back mother's memorial tablet. Unfortunate. There's no family left to help me with my hair and makeup.
Young lady, it's all the servant's fault. Today is your big day. So you absolutely mustn't cry.
It's all right, it's not your fault.
Mother, don't be sad. You still have Tuanchan. Tuanchan can comb your hair.
Okay. Then Tuanchan will be mother's little groomsman to send mother off to my wedding.
First comb to the very end. Second comb for a long and harmonious life together. Third comb for many children and grandchildren. 10th comb for the couple to grow old together.
Mother, do you see? Your daughter is getting married today. May your spirit in heaven now rest in peace.
Young lady, the auspicious hour has arrived. His Highness the Heir Apparent's sedan chair is already waiting outside the gate. The auspicious hour has arrived. The groom is here to pick up the bride.
Your daughter bids
The film
farewell
was
to mother here.
translated and narrated by M Media.
The newlyweds arrive. First vow to heaven and earth. The ritual to heaven and earth is complete. Second bow to the esteemed elders. The blessing ceremony for the elders is complete. 3 bows to the sagely ones. Ceremony concluded. The bride and groom bow to each other as husband and wife.
What a perfect match of talented man and beautiful woman, a golden boy and jade girl. Come. Bestowing the golden boy tea upon the couple.
Please, His Highness the Heir Apparent and Crown Prince Consort. Drink the golden boy tea together.
Father, I'm leaving my mother in your care.
Tuanchan, rest assured. From now on, father will always be with you.
Chi-Hang, from today onwards, you and I are legitimately husband and wife.
Tanger. From today onwards, the Marquis's residence is your home. I will love and protect you. I will certainly not let you suffer any more grievances.
Seven months later.
Wife, what are you doing? Quick, give it to me. Look, this is too dangerous. What if you catch a cold?
Mother Tuanchan, help mother sit down.
Okay.
Wife, this is too tiring. We have Tuanchan. And these 2 children are enough. From now on we will never suffer again.
It's fine, I feel very wrong. It seems I'm about to give birth.
Quick, Jufan. Quickly go get the midwife who's waiting and call her to the bedroom.
Yes.
Wife. Thank you for bearing from me. A pair of dragon and phoenix twins, giving me both a son and a daughter.
And thank you for making me so happy at this moment.
Mother, little sister and little brother's faces are so red and cute. It's like they've applied rouge.
Wife, you always say you can't sit still. What do you want to do in the future?
I want to make more and better looking rouge.
Alright then, from now on. We'll open the biggest and best rouge shop in the entire capital.
I also want to open an embroidery workshop.
Open.
I also want my daughter to learn horsemanship and archery, to be even more skilled than me.
I support that.
Then if I were to ask for the stars in the sky, and the moon at the bottom of the lake.
The stars can be plucked. The sun and moon can be found. Whatever my wife desires. I will go through mountains and seas for it.
Father, mother. Tuanchan wants a hug too.
Come here.
This moment is the happiness I seek.